Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Skunk River Radio is online radio for Southeast Iowa, playing country music from 1990 through 2010, along with Iowa country music. Listen to Steve Shetler weekdays from 6 a.m. to noon, and The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio also has programs like Living the Country Life, Successful Farming, and the National Day Spotlight, along with Southeast Iowa weather, community calendar, and more. Plus, weekend programming like Midwest Country Music Originals, Country Legends Jukebox with Jay Dean, and Les Butler and Friends Bluegrass Gospel Hour. All of this plus all your country music favorites like Garth, Reba, Shania, Brooks and Dunn, and many, many more. Listen to Skunk River Radio at skunkriverradio.com, download the app with Apple and Android devices, or listen on Alexa and Google Assistant. Skunk River Radio, online radio for Southeast Iowa.
Nice weather is finally here, and it has a funny way of inspiring home projects. Good news, your hometown lumber store is ready to help make those ideas happen. From quality decking and railing to energy-efficient windows and beautiful new doors, you'll find the products, expertise, and service you need to upgrade your home this season. So whether you're building, updating, repairing, or finally getting started, we're here to help every step of the way. Visit Sigourney Lumber today. Everything you need for summer projects, all in one place.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and birth.
Keota Community School District, we are proud to lead with innovation, excellence, and the heart. With our student-teacher ratio low, our classrooms are built for connection, giving every student the attention they deserve. We continue with our 4-day school week for the 25-26 school year, creating more time for personalized learning, enrichment, and support. And the results speak for themselves. In the 2024 ISAF scores, our students ranked number 1 in math and number 2 in English in our conference. That's academic achievement. That's community pride. That's Keota Schools.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house. From lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
Hey, welcome into the Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired in Sigourney, Iowa. How we all doing today? Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys watching on Facebook and YouTube, maybe listening later on Skunk River Radio. Appreciate you. Usually this is where we say, hi, Amanda, or hi, Brittany, or hi, Gabby. What's going on at Barnwired? And then they say, but they're not here. Nobody wants to do it today, Bugs. What's up with that? You want to talk about what's going on here at Barnwired?
Well, we got some amazing drink specials. The freshest coffee in Sigourney.
Sigourney? Where are you at? I'm in Sigourney.
Sigourney. Okay, yeah. I thought we were in Australia. My bad.
So Bugs Benson, welcome in, Bugs. Put
Yes,
your hands
sir.
together for Bugs. Make him feel the love.
Oh, thank you all so much.
It's his grand return to the show. Man, it's been a while.
It's been almost a year now, I think.
It's probably at least
a year, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think it was end of July last year
Okay.
that I came through.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, we had you scheduled for earlier this year, but then you ended up, you had to go and get sick.
Yep. I had to go and go to the hospital twice, which was not fun.
Were you battling like pneumonia or something like that?
I had like a stomach infection of sorts.
Yikes.
So, but I'm all better now. After 10 days of no food, no water, I made it through.
I'm scooting away from you.
No, that was about.
It was a while ago.
Yeah. So no, I'm on the mend. I'm all good.
Good deal. All right. So people that might not remember or aren't familiar with you, give them the lowdown on who Bugs Benson is.
Okay, so I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I started off playing drums for 20-odd years, from the time I was like 10 till about 30.
Since you were a little bug.
Yep, since I was a baby bug. I drummed in a bunch of bands, and then a couple years ago, 3 years ago, I got sober, which was a real important move. And
Bravo.
Thank you.
Good job.
And that kind of led me out of the band scene. So then I started what I was supposed to be just maybe a 1 or 2 month tour that's now been going on for almost 2 years. I've played every weekend for the last 2 years almost. So I started calling it the Endless Tour last year. But now this year I'm calling it the Rock and Roll Maniac Tour. And that's been going on since January.
Okay.
So that's a rundown of me. I do a lot of vintage rock and roll. So I do a mixture of originals and covers. I really like psychedelic rock and songs that tell stories and songs that tell about the American way, and I'm real into that sort of stuff, kind of in the vein of Neil Young, even though he's a Canadian. But yeah, just the singer-songwriter vintage vibes is kind of what I'm known for.
Okay. And you also like long walks on the beach and
Yep. Long walks on the beach. I've been single for a year, so
let's throw that out there. I don't know.
That's just a little bit about me, a little backstory.
And where does Bug call home?
So yeah,
Bugs.
I guess I get the exception. I'm the Illinois guy. They let on here, but I live right on the Illinois-Iowa border in the Quad Cities.
Okay.
I live in a small town called Geneseo, which is about 20 miles from Moline. And I got my compound out there where I store all my stuff. And then I'm living out of my car half the week on the road. So I split my weeks between at home and then Thursday through Sunday, I'm typically out running around. Anywhere within 5 hours of Geneseo, I'll go, and that includes a lot of big cities. I make my way up to Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Louis, and then I play Iowa all the time. I'm on the 8380 corridor. It seems like every other week, which I love. The Iowa City, Cedar Rapids has been real good to me. Waterloo, I play there a lot. I was just there last night, and I'm going back on Sunday. So yeah, I like to drive and I like to travel. Frees my mind. So and it, believe it or not, being on the road keeps me out of trouble. So that's the best part about it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, no, don't feel bad for being from Illinois. This year alone, I think we've had Nebraska, we've had Missouri, and now Illinois. So it's kind of becoming a Midwest music showcase type of a thing. So you got Illinois covered for us.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I always just want your name is so fun. Bugs, Bugz is how it's spelled.
Yep.
How did that become a thing?
Well, I was called Buggy for a long time. Just kind of like a pet nickname. Mostly the girls would call me Buggy. And that started in high school. And then I threw on a fake last name, Benson, BB, just because I thought it bugs, but Buggy Benson. So that was my name for a long time. And then 2 or 3 years ago, I decided to tattoo my knuckles. And so I got Love on one side, and then I got Bugs on the other side. So it was a matter of brevity, but it was also kind of like a marketing thing.
Yeah.
There's Cher, Madonna. Maybe one day they'll just be a Bugs.
There you go. I will not be getting Bugs tattooed. Can I pay you in friendship and get the Steve Shetler Media tattoo or logo tattooed like on your forehead?
I have 3 friends, one of them being my tattoo artist. So I could probably shoot a text.
Those are your 3 friends?
Yeah.
Can I be 4th? Am I one of those 3?
Well, you're one of the 3. I got one other buddy who's kind of like my business partner. I call him with all my ideas, and he tells me if I'm thinking straight or if I've gone into a full-blown manic delusion. And then I got my tattoo artist. So I could probably shoot a text and be sitting in a tattoo chair within a couple hours. It's bad.
All right.
But yeah, tattooing is a whole other thing. I got quite a few of them, if you might notice.
Yes, you do. Maybe we'll talk about that here in a little bit.
Sure.
And let's get into some music, though. You got this cool white guitar with you. Is that new, or did you have this last time?
I had this last time, but I didn't bust it out.
Okay.
So I picked this up in Cedar Rapids. It was one of those things where you walk into a store and it's just shining and calling my name. I traded 2 guitars and like a couple $100 for it, and I got the white strap. It looks real good if I'm wearing all black.
Yeah.
Kind of pops.
Yep.
But yeah, this is a new little toy, pretty much.
You're not going to be smashing that at the end of the show today?
Well, if it breaks or the tone knob stops working, yeah. I do have a guitar that's broken, that's sitting at home that I've been waiting to pull out and break at the end of the show. But I want to give like a full backstory to it and, kind of be like, this is a guitar that got me started. It's the most sentimental piece I own.
Yeah.
And then just destroy it.
When you're playing at Madison Square Garden or something like that.
Yes.
There you go.
And I got to make sure I get my legs as wide as the dude from The Clash when he smashes his bass. So that'd be the only thing I'd struggle with would be the wide leg smash. But
you might not be able to come out of that
I might not be able to come out, but yeah.
Well, let's play some music. What's your first song for the day?
All right, this first song is a song off my first record. It's kind of a bluesy, beautiful number. It's just, I simply called it Girl.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll get this fired off for you guys.
That'd be fantastic. Bugs Benson here on our Iowa/Illinois music showcase here on Steve Shetler Media.
Girl, just tell me about your day. We'll walk in the sun. Girl, just tell me about your ways, and we'll become one. Yeah, one, my babe. Oh, one right in the sun. Saw you there before me in the setting sun. Grabbed your hand so closely, and we started to run away. Yeah, to run away from ourselves. We were so alone. We were so cold. We was all alone. Saw you there in the dusk light with eyes on fire. Saw you there in the dark night, girl, just dancing on the wire. Oh my babe, yeah, you can dance all night long. Just dance all night long. Oh, dance all night long. Yeah, one my babe. Oh, we be one right in the sun. Oh, girl, just tell me about your day. We'll walk in the sun. Girl, just tell me about your ways. You know we'll become one. One, my babe. You know, one right in the sun. Yeah, saw you there before me in the setting sun. Grabbed your hand so closely, we started to run, yeah, to run away. Oh, to run away from ourselves. To run away, to run, to run, to run, to run, to run. To run away from ourselves.
Bugs Benson here on our
Hey,
Iowa
thank you
Music
all so
Showcase.
much. Thank you all so
We're live
much.
here at Barn Wired in Sigourney. Totally forgot to mention Guitar Satchel is, of course, our headline sponsor. You see that on your screen. If you need a new guitar case, Bugs, you might want to check out guitarsatchel.com.
I actually just might need one. I'm
Yeah.
picking up a new Strat later
There you
this
go.
week.
All
so
right.
I'll have to check it out.
GuitarSatchel.com. Let's hear from them and a few more of our sponsors. We'll be back with The Guitar Satchel is a heritage-designed, soft-sided guitar case created to carry your favorite guitars on your favorite adventures and to meet the level of craftsmanship of your instruments. The Guitar Satchel is built to last a lifetime and is the case you'll want to pass your beloved guitars down to future generations. Each case comes with an unconditional repair or replace guarantee. The Guitar Satchel is an Iowa company owned by Iowa's own Jason Walsmith, founding member of the Nadas. For more information, go to guitarsatchel.com. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You got to stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook. Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions, we are dedicated to your success. We partner with growers like you to expand your possibilities with unparalleled offerings. Your unique challenges are met with more customized solutions than anyone else can offer. With you, we're feeding the future together.
Keota Veterinary Clinic. We're a small town clinic that offers the advantages of modern veterinary technology. Our treatment experience ranges from animals as small as hamsters and as large as draft horses. Whether it's routine vaccinations or a complex medical problem, we're here for you and the animals you care about. Find Keota Veterinary Clinic at 102 East Broadway in Keota. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4:30. Keota Veterinary Clinic, where hometown values meet modern medicine.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shuttler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
At Beacon Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It's everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages. Personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You're more than a student. You're a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape futures. At Beacon, pride runs deep, where everybody is somebody.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have a variety of family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience. Call 641-622-1170 to reach the clinic or 641-622-3184 to reach Jack's Corner Drug.
Oh, man, if you guys could hear the conversation during the commercial break. Tattoos and all sorts of fun. Here with Bugs Benson. We're hanging out at Barnwired in Sigourney, Iowa. Of course, we're here every single Friday. And next week, we'll give you a little preview. You guys remember Maybelle Lou, the teenage girl from probably a year ago? Maybelle Lou makes her return. She's going to talk about Swamp Dog and some other stuff. You have to. That's somebody else you got to check into. Maybelle Lou, teenage girl from southern Iowa. I can't remember exactly where she's from, but she's a character. She's a character, and she sings really well too. So looking forward to her.
Oh, excellent.
But today it's all about the Bugs. Bugs Benson, Bugz, on the little ticker underneath the screen there. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. We put that you can find Bugs on Facebook, and I put the little link. What's it called? Bugs Benson Acoustic Experience or something like that?
Yep, that's the full title, Bugs Benson Acoustic Experience. But if you just search Bugs, Bugz, Benson, Benson, it should pop right up. I got a Spotify going. So I got my first record on Spotify and like 50 other streaming services. Nice. So if you just type in my name, it should be able to pull up on whether you use Apple Music or Amazon. I think it's even on TouchTunes if you want to go bother your local bar with some Bugs.
The electron or the internet jukebox thing that they got?
Yep. The I don't know what it's called, TouchTunes, I believe. Yeah.
Is it like an app on your phone and then you can get the jukebox to play your song?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Very cool. So let's talk about the recording. When was the last time that you recorded some stuff?
Well, I just picked up a new mixer, and I've been recording almost every day.
Okay.
And a lot of it is me just laying down acoustic tracks. But ideally, I'm going to start working on record number 2 here soon. But record number 1, what I did, that was about a year and a half ago. I just holed up in a country house, and I just locked myself in, and within like 2 weeks I had a record. But I did every instrument on the album.
Okay.
So I went in first and laid down the drum tracks, and then I listened to that, put on the bass. Once I got that, then I added the guitar. Then I added vocals. Then I added bongos, and then shakers and synthesizers. And I mean, it's be something worth checking out. It's kind of Black Sabbath meets the Grateful Dead, if that. So it's a jammier, heavier record, but it's also got a couple really beautiful songs. So I love beautiful acoustic tunes. So there's a couple of those on there, but there is some heavier stuff, some heavier rock.
Okay. Very cool. So check out Bugs Benson wherever you find music.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
all right. I was also going to ask you, I asked you when you first came in, it was the first thing I was talking to you about was you got your beard back. Now, it wasn't too terribly long ago that you shaved it up a little bit. Pretty close, right? Or were you completely clean shaven?
I got a total haircut and shaved off my entire beard.
Wow.
And I can walk into a bar and, nobody would recognize me. Because I was, first in disguise with the beard, and then once I shaved it off, everyone was used to the beard. So then, but no, this is kind of how I tell how long I've been on the road, and it was almost down to here. It was getting so long that I couldn't stop twirling it, and that was kind of another reason I cut it off. But beards do help me think. So, if I just, get into that kind of helps the thoughts coalesce out of my mind. But the funny thing about when I shave, this is random, I shave down in parts. So I'll do the Fu Manchu, and then I'll do just the mustache, just so I can pretend to be a firefighter for a moment. And then I'll leave just this. And then what I like to do is, call somebody like my sister and take them out to a real nice dinner with a real ridiculous facial hair. And I don't know, it just has become a thing. I did it to my sister, and I still think she's still embarrassed to go out with me.
How often do you shave? Like clean shaven?
Clean shaven, maybe once or twice a year.
Really? Okay.
I didn't shave for almost a year last time.
Okay.
But yeah, like once or twice a year, I'll clean it up.
I was gonna say it's come back, nice, big and bold there.
Yes.
It's looking good.
Hey, thanks,
I can't
brother.
grow a good beard. Neil can grow a beard in his sleep.
You just got to get past the awkward phase of a beard. But yeah, I mean, who knows how long the awkward phase lasts?
Yeah.
So.
Neil takes a nap, and
And
it's,
then
it's like a chia pet on his face. I like to give Neil a hard time at any time and every time I can.
Oh, it's good. It's
Bugs
good.
Benson hanging out with us from Geneseo, Illinois. Is Geneseo, am I thinking of the right town where it's kind of a touristy little town and you got the little windy road down the middle? Or is that somewhere else?
Nope, that'd be Geneseo.
Okay.
We have like a historic downtown district that hasn't been changed in a long time.
Does it have like the popcorn place? I'm hoping I'm thinking of the right place.
You're thinking of Anawan, I think, which has a popcorn place.
Okay.
But Genesee's another. It's right off of 80, and it's just one of those towns, about 10,000 people. So not too big, not too small, but yeah, we're known for our like Victorian architecture. That's what our town's known for.
Okay. Very cool.
And me.
And you, yes.
And me.
It has, like, when you're coming in, it has the sign that says, Home of Bugs Benson.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And still nobody knows who I am because that's not my legal name. So.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, let's let them know your music at least.
Yes.
Maybe they'll stumble upon this video somehow, some way. What do you got for song number 2 today?
All right. This song is a song I wrote about getting clean and sober. So it's I call it Stained Glass Window, and you can find it on my first record. But it's just kind of a song I wrote about when you finally get sober and all those people that knew you in your heyday are kind of just sitting there staring at you like a stained glass window, not knowing, that you could have evolved. So it's kind of my reflection on getting clean, about forming new relationships, about, some of the things we all, do to hide when we're deep in it. But that's just kind of my journey of how I crawled out.
Okay.
So
all right, let's hear it. Here's Bugs Benson once again on our showcase.
I could have got high, I could have got low, I could have tripped out and fell into some snow. But now you sit there and stare at me like a stained glass window. Alright, I could have got high, oh, but then you'd know, I could have lied, but then my eyes would show. And now you sit there and stare at me like a stained glass window. If I told you how it was, how you really made me feel, would you just look my way and say, hey Bugs, what's your deal? What's your deal, man? Do you want it fast? Do you want it slow? Girl, always secret. Oh, does everybody know? Now you sit there and stare at me like a stained glass window. Well, I could run to the land of snow, bullets in my gun, let everybody know. if I told you how it was, how you really made me feel, would you just look my way and say, hey Bugs, what's your deal? What's your deal, man? Is it real, man? Can you feel, man? You know, I really think you can. I could've got high, 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 high. I could've got low, 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 low. I could've tripped out, fell into some snow. And now you sit there and stare at me like a stained glass window. You know, I could've got high, but then you'd know. I could've lied to you, but then my eyes would show. And now you sit there and stare at me like a stained glass window. Alright, and if I told you how it was, how you really made me feel, would you just look my way and say, hey Bugs, what's your deal?
Bugs Benson here on our
thanks y'all so much.
Iowa Music Showcase. We're live at Barnwired. We are sponsored by Guitar Satchel. Make sure you check things out at guitarsatchel.com. We're going to take one more break. We're going to come back with 5 random questions, if you remember that, and one more tune with Bugs right after this.
Life's better when you're under our roof because you'll feel protected.
Good thing we're covered.
And safe drivers can save too. Also, your family's free too.
Dream fearlessly!
And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. So while they're dreaming, you're saving. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance.
See Emma Ratliff and Associates at 1203 A Avenue E in Oskaloosa. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental, located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Schuster or Dr. Ingram, always accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all your insurance forms for you, and they're a Delta dental provider. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 1 and 1:40 to 4:30 p.m. Every other Friday from 8 to 2, closed on Saturday and Sunday. Call today to schedule your appointment at 641-673-4845. Oski Dental. We make smiles happen.
Looking for a school where your child is known, challenged, and inspired? At North Mahaska, students build perseverance, embrace adaptability, engage in problem solving, communicate effectively, and demonstrate responsibility every day. With caring teachers, strong academics, and opportunities for every student to succeed, excellence isn't just a goal, it's our expectation. Enrollment is now open. Join the North Mahaska family and expect the best.
Looking for the right equipment and the right team to back you up? Stop by Rexco Equipment in Sigourney. Serving Iowa since 1964, Rexco is your local source for new and used equipment, rentals, parts, and expert service. As an authorized Bobcat, Link Belt, and Bandit dealer, they're backed by industry-leading equipment and a knowledgeable local team. As a fully employee-owned company, they're committed to helping you get the job done right. Visit Rexco Equipment on Highway 92 in Sigourney. Rexco Equipment, built to serve.
When you are grilling and the weather is really hot, a chillable rosé or red wine from Tassel Ridge Winery, like the 2017 St. Croix Rosé or Iowa Silky St. Croix, will pair with grilled foods and help keep your guests cool. 2021 Iowa Frontenac is an excellent big dry red wine that will complement steaks. And if you want a chillable wine for dessert, Blackberry will be a crowd pleaser. These wines are available at Tassel Ridge Winery and at some of our 300 retail outlets in Iowa.
Hey, and we are back here at the Iowa Music Showcase, Barnwired in downtown Sigourney on this Friday, and we are sponsored again by Guitar Satchel. And next week, Maybelle Lou will be hanging out with us here on our showcase. Today, it's all about Bugs. Bugs Benson hanging out. It's the return of Bugs today. Glad to have you back.
Oh, it's good to be back,
yes.
Steve.
Yeah, you were one of those guys. It's like last time you came here was the first time we had ever met, ever talked.
Yeah.
And you never know how an interview is going to go. And I was like, this guy is cool. He is chill, good to hang out with. So I've been looking forward to this one.
Oh, me
I was
too.
bummed when you got sick last time. So, but we're here. We're doing today, and it's time for 5 random questions.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Oh, let me just crack my back.
Yep. Get stretched
Hands
out.
to the sky. Clear the lungs. And I think I'm ready, Steve.
All right, question 1. We always do our question of the day on Steve Shetler Media Facebook. We put one of those out every single day. And today's question is, what is the best Iowa State Fair food on a stick? Have you ever been to the fair?
I've been to many fairs, many county fairs.
Okay.
I can't say that I've ever been to the Iowa State Fair.
Man, you gotta get
although
there.
my mom is going without me this year because I got a show this Saturday.
Okay.
And she's going down to see the Red Clay Strays.
Yeah.
So that's one of her favorite bands, and I took her to see the Red Clay Strays in Ohio not too long ago. But favorite food on a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I like those. I mean, obviously the giant corn dogs are great. But like a deep fried candy bar, like where they freeze them.
Yeah.
And then deep fry them, like a deep fried Snickers.
Okay.
It's probably be one of my favorite snacks.
Okay. All right. That's what Bugs likes to eat.
Yep.
His snacks there. Question 2. What is the strangest reason you ever went to the ER?
Oh, man.
How many times have you been to the emergency room? How about that?
I would say this last one, where I had to go twice, was the strangest. Because, not to be gross here for anybody, but I puked for 10 days straight. And there was nothing coming out the other end, but I was just puking. And it just wouldn't stop. And after 3 days, I went into the ER, and all they could do was give me an IV bag and give me liquid Zofran, which is anti-nausea, which I somehow managed to throw that up. And then I left. And then 5 days later, I was still puking. And they gave me another IV bag. And the thing that saved me was biscuits and gravy. Because I remember I woke up one day and nothing had sounded good. And you know when you're sick, nothing sounds good. But when something sounds good, it's like, well, I should probably eat it. And I remember I texted my mom and said, "Do you think that biscuits and gravy will kill me?" ? And she says, "No, if it sounds good, get it." So I went to our local diner, got some biscuits and gravy, and I was able to keep that down. And I've been good ever since. I might buy that chef a nice bottle of whiskey or something for bringing me back. But yeah, so yeah, that's it was strange, and they still don't know what it was. They don't know. It wasn't food poisoning, you know. My abdomen, all my internal organs were functioning fine, but I was just in full-blown exorcist mode for a while. So anyway, sorry for that, ladies. But yeah, that's
They're
just
eating lunch. Question 3. Other than today, what's going to be your fondest memory of the summer?
Oh man. I would say like the best one this summer was going to.
Oh, I was waiting for the beard.
Oh,
You did it.
I'm thinking again, folks, and it's dangerous when the bug starts to think. Probably took my mom to Ohio, and we went to the Ohio Buckeye Country Fest, which was awesome. It was Tyler Childers, Sierra Farrell, who I really like, and Red Clay Strays, which was awesome, and a band called Lord Huron, which I had never heard before, but now they're in my playlist all the time. So that was great. I like being surprised by unexpectedly good music. And that whole festival was awesome. It was at the, they call it the Horseshoe, the Ohio State University Stadium.
Yeah.
So that's
That
probably...
can hold a few people.
It can hold a few.
100,000 people.
But yeah, that's probably the fondest so far. But the summer is not over yet, and I got plenty of adventures to go, so you never know.
Question 4. So this kind of leads or follows that up quite nicely. What's the biggest thing that you're looking forward to this fall?
This fall.
You got any big gigs or any big personal things coming up?
Well, I'm turning 32 on October 30th. I did it again. And
everybody's watching for it now.
What else? I've got probably between 30 and 50 shows booked right now between now and the end of the year. So I'm just looking forward to the grand adventure, you know. Every weekend I get to meet cool people. I've yet to go to any town and not meet at least one cool person. So if you're losing hope in the human race out there, I can say that there is still hope. There are still good and cool people no matter where you roam. And for some reason, Iowa treats me the best. You know, I go everywhere from Illinois to Missouri to Wisconsin to Minnesota. And there's something about Iowa to where even these old farm boys respect a man with a dream. And they, you know, they're like, you know, they see I drove for 3 hours and I brought a full stage plot. They sit around and listen and tip good. And you don't always get that everywhere you go. People in Iowa give me places to stay, feed me good. I don't drink anymore, so I get all the Red Bull I can drink. Yeah. That's about it.
Last question. What song instantly takes you back to summers past? What did Little Bugs listen to when he was growing up?
Oh, summers past. To be honest, it's got to be like some old school 70s punk, like some Ramones.
Yeah.
Because I grew up as a punk, and I'm still kind of a punk in disguise. But yeah, just that, like some Ramones, 53rd and 3rd or Blitzkrieg Bop will bring me right back to being 13 to 14, exploring the summer and just the, you know, that age and the adrenaline and the rawness of life, you know. So I would say probably some Ramones.
All right. Very well. Those are your 5 questions.
Oh, wow.
We survived.
You
survived.
Did I pass the audition, Steve?
Yes, you did. I'm going to reach over there and... No, I won't.
Yeah,
It's too personal. Too personal. All right. We got time for one more song. What are you going to lay down for us, brother?
Well, this is kind of a psychedelic number. It's a song I wrote about being out in the desert. Because I spent some time traveling Utah and Arizona, and Utah is one of my favorite spots to go. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I've explored most of Zion, and I've hiked some pretty intense stuff in Arches. So this is kind of a song that makes me feel like I'm out in the blistering heat, just surrounded by red rock.
Okay.
So I can't remember what I called this one. I think I called this one Desert Sunrise. Sounds about right.
Works for me.
All
Bugs
right.
Benson one last time here on our showcase.
Hey, thank you, Steve, and thank you to everybody in attendance, and thanks to all the guys watching out live. Oh, in my head, see a desert burning red. Remembering all the words that you said. I see the sunshine in your eyes, deep in disguise. Oh, in my heart a mountain grows deep and wide. With all my love for you just buried on the other side. I see the sunshine in your eyes. You're deep in disguise. Yes, you're deep in disguise. Oh, in my eyes, it's a lovely surprise. Cold drink of water is waiting for me on the rise. I see the sunshine in your eyes. You're deep in disguise. If you take me back, promise I won't run, but I feel the heat under the gun, yeah. Oh, in my head, see a desert burning red. Well, I see the sunshine in your eyes. You're deep in disguise. All right, that's my desert song.
Bugs Benson here on our Iowa/Illinois/Midwest Music Showcase here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, and also on online radio, Skunk River Radio. Bugs, it's been great again to have you on the show.
Hey, thank you, Steve.
Where can people find you online?
So, Bugs, B-U-G-Z, Benson, B-E-N-S-O-N. So, Bugs Benson on Facebook. I keep my entire calendar, my entire schedule on Facebook. So, if you want to see where I'm going to be at, it's all under my events page. I keep that pretty updated and fluid. You can also find me on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all the major streaming services. My first record is on. So if you'd like to give that a listen, if you like kind of 70s inspired music, it might just be your next new jam.
All right. Well, Bugs, did you guys enjoy Bugs today?
Oh, hey, thank you so much, everybody. It's always a pleasure to come out here.
All right. Well, we'll have you again. And where do your travels take you this weekend? You're going where?
I'm going all over. So last night I was in Cedar Falls. Tonight I'm venturing to Eagle Grove, which is somewhere outside of Des Moines. Then on Saturday night I'm heading to northeastern Iowa to Scotch Grove. So I'm hanging out in the groves. And then on Sunday, I'm actually going back to Waterloo. Okay. So that's kind of my weekend schedule. Most shows run like 7 to 10 or 8 to 11. And then Sunday, it's going to be 3 to 6 out in Waterloo.
All right. Awesome. Well, Bugs, thank you again. Coming up next week, Maybelle Lou makes her return to the show. So looking forward to that. And otherwise, go check out GuitarSatchel.com for your next guitar case. We thank, of course, Barnwired for always being our host venue. For nearly 3 years we've been doing this show here at Barnwired. So we appreciate Barnwired always being a big supporter. Let's get something to eat, shall we? Let's do it. Let's eat some lunch. You guys get in here for some lunch, too, and some coffee. And otherwise, we'll see you next Friday here at Barnwired for our next Iowa Music Showcase. We'll see you then.